This is the end of the world as we know it. This is the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. I was thinking about that song from Lenny Bruce, you know. I remember people studying those lyrics and they're like poring over that stuff, you know, to try to figure out what he's actually saying and to be able to replicate it. Um, it was one of those things, you know. Kids did, you know. Um, why is that? What does that have to do with what I'm about to talk about? Well, I recently liked a video, and the video was titled "Abandon Your Faith," you know, and it's put out by someone who says they're a reasoning atheist, which is not a bad thing. You know, I like people who think, who reason, and who are willing to have a reasonable discussion. That's fantastic. That's always preferable to someone who is controlled simply by their emotions. Because can you reason with emotion? No, you really can't. Why would I say abandon your faith? Is that what I'm saying? No. If you watch the video, it's about religion. Abandon religious faith. Because a faith in a religion is not going to help you. You need a relationship. Were the scribes and Pharisees religious? How did Jesus feel about that? What was his opinion of religion? What was his opinion of, quote unquote, his very own religion? Did he love it? Or did he have a strong disliking for it because it didn't teach people how to serve and obey God? It taught them how to fulfill a bunch of traditions of men. What did he say about traditions of men? They make the word of God to ill effect. That's what it said. Why do I like that video? Because it's truthful. Has religion been responsible for more death, destruction, and carnage than any other thing on the planet? Before you get mad, just think about it. And if you're mad already, and you're furious with me, and you're like, man, I'm gonna go down there and punch him in the nose. Well, God bless you for it. You know why? Because what you do, what you say, matters. And anyone who repays evil for evil has got a problem with God. Anyone repaying good for evil, God blesses, God blesses them immensely. So thank you. You want to punch me in the nose? Drop me a line and I'll give you my address. Why would I do such a thing? Because I have faith in a living, loving God. I'm in a relationship with a living, loving God. How am I in this relationship? Because I also know Jesus Christ. You don't need a religion. Religion's what's going to kill you. It's going to give you a false sense of security. We have 80% of the people walking around that are American saying, "Oh, they're Christian. They're followers of Christ. They know what's going on. They're in the know." Yet Jehovah God's prophesying and telling everybody through all kinds of people that he's getting ready to crush this country. Why? Is it because he's kind of a sadist? Is it because he wants to smile with his face and then smack you with his hand? No, not at all. He doesn't like your religion. He wants you to have a relationship with him. He wants you to jettison the religion. It's not helping you. It's not teaching you who his son is. It's not getting you to obey his son. That's why I like that video. That's why if I have a choice between somebody who's religious and somebody who just simply wants to know the truth, I'll take the guy who wants to know the truth over the guy that's religious any day. Why? Truth can be proven. Religion often can't. Truth can be proven. And for all of you people out there who are going, "Yeah, man's almost an atheist." Well, thank you. But did you know that Einstein had a profound belief in God, and he loved God very much? If you study history, you'll see that. You'll see that to be true. He said also, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over, expecting different results. What's this have to do with what we're talking about? If you are in a religion, yet it lacks power, it's just empty words. It's not actually changing you. It's not actually changing those around you. It's not empowering you with the very presence of God to do whatever he tells you to do. It's insanity. You're doing the same thing every day, expecting different results. Well, one day I'll have more faith. Well, one day I'll have more this. Well, one day he'll really bless me. Nope. 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 Why? Because you need to love God with your whole heart, mind, soul, and spirit. You need to. You need to be in that kind of a relationship. If you really want to know him like that, when Jesus Christ says, "Hey, I'll tell you about my Father," you're like, "Wow, really? You and me are going to be best friends." You know? And then when he tells you, okay, now that I'm talking to you, there's some things I want you to do. Because if you really care about me, you're going to do what I ask you to do. What friend doesn't? If you care about somebody, really care about them, when they call you up on the phone and say, "Hey man, I'm stuck," what do? You jump in your car, hit the gas, and get there real fast? Or do you make excuses? Do you say, "What's in it for me?" Or do you say, "Hey, I'm on the way"? And then we try to get there as quick as we can because we love that person. Because we care. Because we're in a relationship and it's important. Because they need our help. If this makes sense to you, may my God and the God of Jesus Christ richly bless you. And I mean that. Because I'm in a relationship, not a religion. Thanks, guys.